Hi, hello, good afternoon to you. It's me again, Spiller, the IT headhunter. I made this short clip for you because at the moment I'm looking for IT professionals for 14 different roles. And these are roles where I'm looking for not only one, but sometimes 2 or 3 people as well. So let me just quickly go through the list of positions and shortly mention the main skills and requirements for each of them. And I will have to use a script as the list is quite long and the roles are really complex. So first of all, I'm looking for system administrators for the control tower. So this is a fresh graduate role, and here we are looking for 2 more juniors. And what we require here is mainframe, open systems, IBM ZOS, Cloud, Microsoft Azure, AWS, Hadoop, Docker and Kubernetes. The next one is a software engineer for infrastructure as a code. Here we are looking for 1 senior, and the skills that we require for this job are Linux, Celery, Python, Flask, CI/CD, design patterns, infrastructure as code, testing, Elasticstack and AWS. The next one is a DevOps automation engineer, where we are looking for 1 junior professional. The keywords for this role are DevOps, CI/CD, infrastructure as code, Linux, Python, Ansible, Puppet, Bitbucket and automation. The next position is a junior. One is a junior network engineer, what we are looking for, and the requirements are Linux, network engineering, DNS, IP routing, scripting and TCP. The next vacancy is a Linux system expert, where we are looking for 2 meteors, and you need to be well versed with Apache Kafka, Ansible, Dynatrace, Red Hat Linux, Logstash, application monitoring, system monitoring, Kibana, Elasticstack and Bitbucket. Okay, so let me turn pages. So the next vacancy is a senior Windows system engineer, where we are looking for 1 senior professional, and you should be familiar with Microsoft Azure, Microsoft Intune, SCCM, group policies, virtualization, PowerShell and endpoint. The next one is a packager system engineer, where we are looking for 1 junior candidate. What we require here is application packaging, Citrix, Microsoft Intune, MSIX, Microsoft Store, container applications, MSI, AppV, Microsoft Defender, AppLocker, PowerShell, VBS, Vice Package Studio and Advanced Installer. The next vacancy is a system engineer, where we are looking for a senior professional who is specialized in virtual platforms, to be more precise, who is specialized in NetScaler. So the skills that we require for this job are virtual platforms, Citrix, NetScaler, Windows, networks, endpoint security and performance monitoring. The next open position is an endpoint system engineer, where we are looking for a meteor professional and 3 senior ones. The keywords for this role are Windows, PowerShell, IT security, antivirus, endpoint security, adaptive threat detection, host intrusion prevention, host firewalls, Microsoft Defender, Microsoft Intune and Microsoft Azure. The next position is an SRE support engineer, where we are looking for 3 juniors, and you need to be well versed with the big data, cloud platform, Python, Bash and Linux. The next open role is a cloud engineer who is specialized in Microsoft Azure, and here we are looking for a meteor professional, and you should be familiar with cloud, Microsoft Azure, Terraform and PowerShell. We are also looking for a scripter, for a senior scripter, and what we require here is PowerShell, Python, automation, DevOps, DevSecOps, AD, Citrix, JSON and NetMiko. And we are also looking for a DevOps cloud engineer. We are looking for a meteor DevOps cloud engineer, and the skills that we require for this job are AWS, Kubernetes, Python, Apache, Terraform and Cognito. Finally, we are looking for a system engineer for technical application manager. To be more precise, here we are looking for a junior, for a meteor and for a senior professional. And the keywords for this role are VMware, BladeLogic, NetBackup, Windows Server, Red Hat Linux, UAC scheduling, WebSphere or WebSeal, UDM and databases. So these are the open vacancies, these are the latest vacancies, and you will find a longer and detailed description on my podcast. So visit my YouTube podcast and apply if you fulfill the requirements, and of course you can also share it with your network on LinkedIn, for example. Thank you very much for your attention and goodbye. Bye.